What's up, PNP gang? So I don't even know where to start. It's just been so much going on. I guess the first thing I need to say that I want to say, and I did speak about this on my personal channel because I wasn't gonna be uploading on here, so I just posted it on my personal channel. For those of y'all that aren't subscribed to me, I really don't feel like going and explaining it all over again, so y'all can just go and check out that video if y'all want. But two of the main things that I did cover in that video was just the simple fact that I did not appreciate people bringing up my kids and bringing up my friends throughout this whole situation, because they had nothing to do with any of this. And I don't play like that when it comes to my family or my friends. So I would appreciate it if y'all just cut the chat with that and don't bring up my kids, because they have nothing to do with this situation. They are not around the situation. They're not exposed to the situation. So therefore, none of y'all should be bringing them up at all. Y'all don't know my kids. Y'all don't know our situation. So let's not play like that, okay? Secondly, I was getting DMs with screenshots from people saying that I had my friend in the video. And that really upset me, because I'm just like, yo, like, I reposted a story on Instagram for one of my friends from my birthday last year when I came to Houston in August. My hair wasn't even the same in that video, okay? Like, I wasn't even as thick as I was now in that video. I was way skinnier than I was in that video, y'all. Like, if y'all really was like really trying to be investigators and really research some shit, y'all was all loud and loud and wrong. And when you assume stuff, you make a fool out of you and me. So let's just not do that, y'all. Let's please respect my privacy when it comes to my friends and my family. Like, let's not do that, because y'all wouldn't like it if somebody did that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what y'all think of the situation or whatever, we're not here to try to include friends and family and start stalking people. Like, that shit is just weird, bro. Like, don't be weird. Please don't be weird. Like, just please respect the privacy. You know, I brought all this situation, I brought all this to light because it's to show y'all that there is no perfect couple out there. There's no such thing. There's couples with millions of subscribers, you know, with problems, and they, you know, a lot of them do good at covering it up because they want to keep y'all in tune and thinking that, you know, everything is all cool or whatever, but in the background they really got problems. I'm not that. Me and Phlo ain't that. I'm sorry. Like, y'all wanted me to beat this girl down, drag her, snatch her wig off, and be all ratchet and tear up everything in my house. Like, I was not about to do that with that girl. Like, I'm not finna give her that type of energy or that type of time. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't need to handle my situations like that. However y'all would have handled it, that's fine. That's y'all. But I got too much to lose, baby. I got way too much to lose. And all she gained was a couple of views on YouTube. That's all she got out of it. And with that being said, I wanted to update y'all on the situation. I did talk to her, okay? She does not want to come back on camera because she realized how crazy she looked. She realized the situation, you know, did look petty. It did look crazy. As far as her being in my car and all that, nobody let her in my car, y'all. I was trying to get her out of my car, and she was already in my car before we pulled off. Everybody was like, oh, why she driving your car? Why he let her drive? Nobody let her drive the car. We was trying to get her out of the car. In between all of those little cuts and chops that y'all was seeing, the police were called. As a matter of fact, they were called twice on the phone by the manager of the store. And it escalated so fast that we had to hurry up and scram and get the fuck up out of there. Why? Because don't nobody want to be dealing with no police. Don't nobody want to be dealing with no extra drama. Okay, so yes, I agree. I agreed for us to go back to the house and talk about the situation. So it's like I said, I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't need y'all trying to tell me what I should and should not do, or how I should have handled the situation, or because when you're talking about a child, it's a different type of conversation that has to happen when children are involved, okay? Because I have two of my own, which I already know. Yeah, he made a mistake, okay? Like, let's be clear on something. Phlo did not cheat on me. He wasn't communicating. Let me say something. I have records of everything. I've heard the recording, which makes me it does make me feel a little better. I've talked to her. She reached out to me. I've talked to her woman to woman, and she did apologize to me. You know, she's embarrassed. The whole situation got blown out of proportion. It just went too far. And, you know, she confirmed a lot of things for me as well. There was no physical, nothing going on with her and Phlo. She did threaten our relationship. you know, just being petty, and she apologized for that. Woman to woman, like, you know, she just let her petty side show. And some women, when they hurt, they do that kind of stuff. Hurt women do that kind of stuff. There has been no communication between her and Phlo throughout the years. Trust me, y'all, like, me and Phlo are like this. Unfortunately, until this situation happened, that's when shit just started to get crazy and weird. But before this, I can almost say that me and Phlo's relationship was almost damn near perfect. But I'm not one to pretend like I have a perfect relationship, you know, like a lot of YouTubers do that, and then they end up breaking up once they hit all these subscribers, and then y'all be so jaw-dropped, like, damn, like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. When all along they had problems, y'all just didn't know because they wasn't real enough to show y'all. So that's one thing that's different about me. We have a situation right now where management has gotten involved, because y'all know me and Phlo, we do this YouTube shit for real. Like, management has gotten involved. If y'all don't know, that's the reason me and Phlo moved to Houston. We didn't just move to Houston because we wanted to just move and have and just for fun. This wasn't a spontaneous move. This wasn't a, oh, let's start all over and do something different. No, we moved to Houston for business. Okay, we are deeply vested in our business, our brand. And I'll be damned if I let anybody come in between that off another bitch word, off what another bitch say, off how another bitch feel. Like, y'all, I'm not a little ass girl, okay? Like, I wasn't born yesterday. You know what I mean? And my mom and my grandmother, they didn't raise me to act rowdy and stuff like that. Like, y'all made it seem like y'all wanted me to just kill this girl in the street, just be all out in the street in my neighborhood where I have to live, in my nice beautiful neighborhood where my kids go to school every day. Like, no, sometimes you gotta humble yourself, because that's the only way you get forward in life. That's the only way you get blessings in life. But like I said, management has gotten involved because they, you know what I'm saying, this is a business at the end of the day. And you know, we do have projects that we're working on that management has put, you know, has invested their time in, and we have to, you know, management is requesting that we put our personal issues aside to handle our business. Like, we have to push forward no matter what it is, because all this would just be doing this for what? Because a bitch came down here and said she had a baby by him. Like, but just to give y'all an update on that, girl, the baby is not Phlo's baby. She never had a baby by Phlo. She did admit that she was just, you know, doing it for clout. She has watched our channel since from the beginning. We've been doing YouTube. She's been watching us, thumbs down and on our videos, making fake pages, talking shit, which I had already knew that. So you know, she realized, like, this ain't the type of time she want to fuck with. Like, this is not the type of time she want to really play with right now, because she realized how deep inward we are. She realized how serious me and Phlo are. And you know, you can't compare a year to 4 years, to almost 4 years. You can't compare that. They was together 1 year, and he didn't even want to be with her. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, I was cool with Phlo and Phlo's everybody in the circle. Like, everybody was cool with me. I was the girl that everybody loved. I was the best friend of the group. I was cool with our manager. You know, me and him talked a lot about the situation. He knew a lot of things that was going on, and he told me and stuff like that, like looking out for me. So it's a lot of things that when she was even saying didn't even make sense. That's why I was telling Phlo, like, bro, you know she lying, right? Like, but when you hear that you have a baby involved somewhere, like, it just changes your mindset. It changes your energy. Like, children change you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at some point, somebody had to be the bigger person. And I've always been the person that has always been the bigger person, no matter what it was, no matter if it was a family issue, if it was a job issue, if it was, you know, I always had to suck it up and just be the bigger person. I don't know what it is about me or why, but I don't call myself princess for a reason, for no reason, y'all. Like, I take in a lot of shit, okay? And at the end of the day, like, you gotta keep going. Like, you can't dwell on it. And you know, everybody, I was stuck on, okay, I need this DNA, pressuring them about this DNA. See, there's a lot of things that y'all don't see off camera when the camera go off. But DNA was definitely pressure. And once I was applying that pressure on her about the DNA, and you know, then she came out and told me that it wasn't, she knew that it wasn't his baby. It's not his baby. Okay? So that's completely out the question. There's no baby in the picture. And that's just what it is. That, I mean, it is what it is. It's like, what next? Like, next? Because guess what? That's probably not gonna be the only female that's gonna come up, popping up out of the woodworks, talking shit, saying some shit about Phlo, talking shit about me, whatever the case may be. Baby, I'm ready. Come on with it. Come on, I'm ready. Bring it, because I got something for that ass. Bring it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of nobody. One thing that I do know is that I probably would never display that on camera again. That's the only thing I know. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna pretend like everything is all good all the time, because that's not real. That's not a real relationship. You know what I'm saying? Relationships do not thrive off of, you have to argue, you have to disagree. That's the only way y'all are able to come to some kind of understanding and be on the same page. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, so we do have this project. I'm actually headed to the house now, because we do have this project that has been pre-planned by management, that me and Phlo, we have to put our issues aside, and we got to do what we got to do. Like, ain't nothing I can do about it. When I'm gonna tell management, oh, me and Phlo, we broke up, or we mad at each other, so I can't do it. No, I'm sorry, y'all. That's some middle school, high school shit. I'm not letting nobody come in the way of my bag. It's 2021. I don't know what kind of shit y'all on, but I'm not on that. Let's just, you know, let's just focus on the positive. And if y'all support Princess and Phlo, then I appreciate y'all. If y'all don't, oh well. There is an unsubscribe button. Ain't nobody forcing you to be here, boo. You know, there was a lot of y'all who been with us from day one, and you know, we look forward to sharing with y'all our story. Like I said, we do have a big project, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy for me to just be like, oh dang, okay. Like, I had to really just suck it up. I had to really suck it up and just be like, you know what? It is what it is. When you have a team behind you and you got people that's pushing you and things like that, like, at the end of the day, nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Hold on, I have to actually call him.
Hello?
Ooh. Hey.
What's up?
I'm almost home, like, to the house.
I know you're still upset about everything, but, you know, you gotta get this done.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully this, you know, hopefully after this is over, we can talk, you know what I mean? Try to figure this out, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I had already talked to her. She did call me. She did call me, and she apologized. She said that the baby is not yours, and she.
What I've been trying to tell you. Come on, man. How you gonna sit there and doubt me? Like, I know what's up.
I
like,
never doubted. All I said was all I said was DNA. That's all I said. Just like when your well, I'm not gonna say that on camera, but I mean, just like when you know who was trying to say that something happened between y'all when she was mad at you, and was trying to say, and I was like, she said that she had screenshots. I was like, oh well, send them. See, once I'm not stupid. Once I throw something out there to like, I'm trying to test your G. I'm trying to test your clout. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I said DNA and I was pressuring her about the DNA, then she started to fold. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then that's what she was just like. I
don't have no problem taking the DNA test. We can take it right now.
She was like, you know what? I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like, I was being real petty, and you know, I was real. You know, she said that she's been watching us since the beginning of our channel, and you know, hating on our channel and this and that, because she feel like that was what y'all was supposed to have or whatever. And
me and her never would have had that. We didn't have the same type of relationship like me and you have. It never would have been. It never would have had, you know, we never would have came to this. You know what I mean? Never would have added up to this. Trust me. Like, what we have is way more special than me and her would ever would have, is what I'm trying to say. It's way more special, like, and that's why we can't let nobody take. You know what I'm saying? Get in the middle or try to stop what we're doing ever again.
I mean, like I said, so, you know, what you call it, was trying to do that same thing, and did I let her do that? No. But it's just the fact that, you know, when somebody show up in your city and they talking all this shit and you know, riding in your car comfortable with the seat heater on and shit, it's like, bitch, like you don't really tried it. And you know, she did tell me that she was she was threatening our relationship or whatever, when she was telling you that you better go and get her or whatever. She was threatening our relationship if you didn't go and get her, because she was gonna tell me all this bullshit. It's crazy that they all use that same type of threat. Like, what you call it, did that same thing. Oh, if you don't give me my money, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, I'm gonna tell her everything. It's like they all use that same shit because they know how, like, I realize, like, they know how crazy you are about me, so they like to try to throw shit like that and try to make up a lie or something to try to, like, you know, break us up so they can get what they want out of it.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not stupid. It just, everything happened so quick, you know. I was very upset in the moment, and it took me a couple of days, you know, because I was talking to Cece about it, and she was just trying to explain to me, like, girl, you can't let nobody, like, you and Phlo, y'all doing too well. Like, you cannot let nobody just say that and come and try to, you know, ruin y'all relationship or whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
And
we can't give them that. We can't give them that. Can't do that. Man, I'm glad that you talked to her. You know, I think that was important for you to talk to her. Like, I mean, it's messed up to have to get there. I mean, I want to apologize for, like, letting that happen. I will never let something like that happen again. But just like, she definitely caught me in a crazy situation. And how to react, you know, how to figure out something. You know, how to figure out something. So
I mean, maybe I should have left it on camera or whatever. But you know me, like, I like to let people know, like, listen, there is no perfect relationship. There is no, you know, there is no such thing as that, especially when, you know, you have things like this, other people involved that you've dealt with in the past, and this probably not gonna be the first person that pops up talking shit or trying to get clout off us or whatever case, because we ain't even that big yet. Imagine when we really get bigger, how people are gonna try us. So it's just prepping us for
people gonna try to, right. People gonna call all kind of crazy stuff. It happens to everybody. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, but this is just a taste of it. You know, we can't let nobody do that again. We gotta try our best. You know, like, I mean, she definitely got to me. And she tried to, you know, threaten me and stuff and blackmail me, basically.
And then they
basically threatened me.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No, they were saying, like, how, oh, I Phlo let her drive in the car. But I was trying to explain.
Okay,
like,
let me explain. Explain it right now. And I need to understand that, like, I know I should never let her drive your car, but that was never my intention. She jumps in the driver's seat. When I looked over and all that shit was going on at that gas station, like, that dude was calling the cops.
Yeah, I already know that. He was calling. Yeah, I already know. No. He called the cops twice, and that's why we all scrambled up out of there. She was already in the driver's seat.
Yes, he was calling the cops.
Exactly. She was already in the driver's seat. So it's not like what we was finna do. Like, huh?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. She was already in the driver's seat, and at that point, I just said, go.
Yeah, exactly. Like, everybody just left the fuck out of there.
That's why I told her to pull over right around the corner, like, not too, like, down the street, because I was like, yo, you need to get out the, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck you driving.
Yeah. And then that's when I saw y'all on the side of the road. I was like, what the fuck y'all doing or whatever. And I guess that's when you was telling her that she need to get out the car. But we ain't, like, that's just how it happened. Everybody was just trying to get the hell up out of there. We wasn't trying to, now we ain't that stupid to try to, like, cause up no cops and all that. Like, especially after you had just got out of jail. Like, we not.
You know, I just got out of jail. I'm not trying to deal with I'm not supposed to come in contact with no law enforcement right now. So if you come in contact with law enforcement, it's not good for me. That's why I just said, just go. Right. You know what I mean? As soon as we got away, I thought if the cops did come, they wouldn't know which way we went. I was like, all right, park the car with the fuck, get out of the driver's seat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I never really explained that. I don't know why I didn't really say that.
I mean, we never really got, I feel like at this point, we don't really owe nobody nothing as far as explaining and all that. I mean, I did my best to explain it in my video that I did on my channel, but, like, I just feel like at this point, I mean, y'all can believe whatever y'all want to believe. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. Like, we're not here to please none of y'all. All y'all can unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, like, this is just what it is. This is Princess and Phlo. So, I mean, the show must go on, baby.
Look, that's what I'm trying to say. You know, I don't want, you know, we got to keep this moving. Like, we got something important to do today, so I'd rather be able to figure out a way that I make it work, because I'm kind of worried about it, man. So I guess I'll see when we get here. I hope, you know, we can make this work, you know, like, I've been really worried about this. The only thing that's been in my mind for a couple of days now. You know, that's why I came over here yesterday to try to see what I can do. You know what I mean? Not even for the sake of what we got going on, but just because, you know, everywhere I don't want to lose. I know sometimes I can be difficult, and sometimes I can, you know, just do stuff that, you know, maybe I should think twice. But, you know, being there, how I feel about you, how much I care about you now. You know, I never want to.
I mean,
anything.
One thing that I do know about you for sure, and this is not trying to defend nothing that you did or anything like that, but, and I be trying to tell you this too, how you be looking real crazy when you do certain things, like, you know, and I guess it just played out in this situation, and it didn't work in your favor. But like, when you freak out, and when you get like paranoid, or you get like worried, you just do shit that don't make sense. You go to the extreme. You just be like, you look crazy. Like, I just be like, yo, like, calm down. Like, you ain't even gotta do all that. And then you be like, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. You realize what you did after the fact. But then in the moment you do the shit, and you just be like, well, why did you do? You didn't have to do that. Like, come on. All that could have been avoided. Like, it really just didn't make sense, like, how you did that.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, I had already knew that she was texting. Like, all you could have did was just tell me what it was, and I would have told you right then and there she was lying, or she was on some cloud stuff. Right.
I mean, when she hit me with it, she said she was gonna hit you with all this stuff, and she gonna tell you all this. If I don't go pick her up, what was supposed to?
When I had your phone, when you was locked up, I saw texts from her popping up on your phone. So that's how I knew that it was something going on. But I mean, I know that it wasn't no you was talking to her the whole time, because I could see the records. I could see the phone, like on T-Mobile. I could see all the phone calls, all the phone calls where she called in, and there was never a phone call out to her. I saw all the texts coming in from her, and I never seen nothing go out to her. So that's how I knew that it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my own research. I'm not stupid. Like, I wasn't just lame and laying down in bed.
Girl, what the hell kind of research you doing? You looking at everybody I'm calling and shit?
Yeah, I had to know what was going on. But everybody just think that I was just being a lame, like laying down in the bed, just taking the shit. Like I'm just some lame or something. Like, watch out.
Wow, I ain't maybe doing all that. Well, anyway, look, I'm trying to get everything together here. We'll just, after everything's done, we'll talk about it. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out.
Alright, well, alright. I'll be there in...
I love you. So I love you.
Okay.
Ain't gonna say it back. Whatever. Bye.
Bye. But yeah, so I'm on the way to the house, y'all. Like I said, we have a huge project that we're working on today, and I want it to be the best, because I came here to be the best. I didn't come here to play games with people and try to, you know, I just didn't come here for that. I came here to be the best. That's the reason why I moved. I could have stayed in Atlanta. Like, I didn't have to come here. We didn't have to come here, y'all. Like, we made this big step for our future, not for some girl saying that she got a baby by him. Like, come on. But with that being said, I'm about to pull up to the crib. I actually miss my house so much. Home sweet home, guys. I do miss my bed. I ain't gonna lie. That hotel bed, them hotel pillows be so comfortable, but I ain't gonna lie, it ain't nothing like your own bed, man. And I don't even have my key on this ring. Oh shit, dropped my key. Hurry up, it's cold now. What is you doing?